I am not the center of the world. Everybody else is in this world, living their lives, making their decisions. And
I don't want to be your friend.
so is it recording? Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Aisha, and today I'll be having a vibe. So I'll be talking to you and playing some music that I really like, and I hope you enjoy it. So today we're going to be talking about Sonder. Sonder. So Sonder, what does Sonder mean? Sonder is the realization that everybody is living absurd and very vivid lives. I'll put a definition maybe right here or somewhere. I don't know. I'm just studying, so yeah. Okay, so Sonder has been something that has been resonating with me lately, and I recently did a podcast with my friend Vanessa. You should check her out. It's called Reading with Calypso, and we were talking about the things that really impacted or changed your life in the year 2020. So, and the only thing I could think about was Sonder. I mean, I could think about a lot of things that changed my life, but I'm going to say Sonder was the quickest one I could think about. So I decided to make a video on it because I have a lot to say about it. So in the year 2020, I had a lot of time to think about a lot of things. I was in my mind a lot. So I feel like it changed everybody's life in a way, but this is just one of the ways it changed mine. So I got really into philosophy. I also started learning French, but I got really into philosophy. And there's this part of philosophy called Stoicism, and it's like a way to control your emotions, or like not let other people's feelings, or not let emotions really change the way your day is going or your life is going. Just it helps you be able to control your feelings. I will also put a definition of what Stoicism means. So and Sonder, it's like sometimes I have like anxiety, or like I'll be like, oh my gosh, what does this person think about me? Or when somebody gets angry at me or is mean to me, it really affects my day, or like anything really could affect my day. I didn't really like that. So it made me realize that everybody is living very vivid lives, in the sense that, you know, it's not just you. I used to feel like kind of the center of the world, but really it's like there are so many people in the world, and all of them are living extremely vivid lives. Like all of them have shitty days, all of them are not perfect. Everybody has something you're dealing with or learning or things like that. So most times when people do things to you, it's not really because they're not really focusing 100% on you. Like honestly, like people are living their lives with in an egocentric manner, meaning like they're the center of their own worlds, and they're not really focused on them bullets my chest. Now they wanna see me dead. They ain't even gone yet. Baby, you got too much to offer. It's probably why they cover. So I love Brent Faiyaz. He's literally the reason I found the word Sonder. I'm sorry, my English is so bad today, but he's literally the reason I found Sonder, because like He was in a band or a group, and he was called Sonder, and they had really good songs like Too Fast. You should check out Brent Faiyaz if you haven't. But yeah, so I decided to check what the word means because I actually saw it under comments, so I decided to check it out, and it was literally a feeling that I've been feeling, or I've been trying to explain, because like, you know, having gone through like a bad breakup and you're like, oh my god, why is this person so evil? Why did they hurt me so bad? Why couldn't we talk? But in reality, maybe this is also a defense mechanism, but I just feel like the decisions they made are not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of themselves, because they were trying to protect themselves from harm or something. Like, everybody is working to be the most beneficial version of yourselves, you know, ego. Like, their decisions weren't, like, nobody is thinking about you 100% of yourself, or 100% of the time, except for yourself. In this sense, nobody really cares what you do, except you're doing it extremely. When you feel anxious and you're in public and you think like the whole world is looking at you, they're not. Most of the times, everybody else is engrossed in their own perspective of life. They're thinking about the problems they're having, and even if they smile and talk to you and have a great time, it's still focusing on their lives, you know? That's kind of the reason you have to be the main character of your life, because if you're not the main character of your life, if you're not like taking care of yourself and you're not number one, who's gonna do that for you? You've got to do that for yourself. So I guess that's kind of what this discussion is leading to. It's kind of a part of self-care and self-improvement. So write this down. Be the main character of your life, because if you're not, nobody, I don't know how else to put it, I'm sorry, but you have to be the main character of your life. You have to focus on yourself and improve yourself so you can feel good, because everybody else is too busy being in their own lives to care 100% what you're doing. So our motto for 2021 is going to be Mind Your Business 2021, Stay in Your Business 2021, Self-Care 2021, and Self-Improvement 2021. Because this year we're improving ourselves. We're being better versions than we were last year. Okay? And I think when you think about Sonder, Sonder, when I think about Sonder, it just kind of makes me realize that if everybody is in fact deep in your perspectives of life and you're living life so vividly, then you have to be mindful of how you react to situations, how you talk to people, because it affects them just as it'll affect you. Because you're just human too, living, learning. I like to think we're a bunch of defense mechanisms. We're like a bunch of defense mechanisms and coping mechanisms. That was literally the essence of life. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if that was funny, but that was funny to me, because I have existential crisis for breakfast. So I am steadily always thinking about my life, always being self-aware and thinking about every single action I take, which is it's so tiring sometimes, but also I like it. So yeah, when I think of Sonder, it kind of makes me realize also that nobody 100% thinks about like your anxieties, your fears. Most of the times they're irrational fears, and they can sometimes feel like forever, and like like it's going to last forever. Like all your problems might seem like they're never going to go away, but in reality, the world keeps moving. So in fact, your problems will one day have a solution. And in fact, if you keep trying and trying, I feel like at the end of the day, there will be an outcome, just because the world is very large. And if there are like over 9 billion people in the world and they're all conscious, they're all self-conscious, they are aware that they exist individually from everybody else, then the possibilities are endless. Because I don't think no two people are the same, no two DNAs are the same. Everybody is a bit unique in their own way, and in that sense there's kind of no formula for life. Life is just like writing itself as it goes. It's like just a bunch of chaos and faith and just like random things occurring together, because if everybody is acting from their own impulse and their own instincts, then there's no straight way to live. And I don't know, you can just do whatever the hell you want, because everybody else is doing whatever the hell they want, because that's just life. You're just conscious for yourself, and you just have your eyes and your brain, and that's just your perspective on life, and that's just all. And I was talking to my mom one day when I was like tripping, and I was like, "Mommy, do you think you're still learning?" And she's like, "The learning never stops. That's just what it means to be human. You make mistakes and you learn, because nobody knows everything. Everybody's just learning and going and trying to make the most beneficial decisions for themselves, and they don't know that it's 100% right. They don't know that what you're doing will bring the most outcome, but they're trying because, what can you do?" That's just kind of what it makes me realize, and I don't know if my conversation even made any sense, or if this was like entirely too boring, but I like making this. So if you like this, like, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching, because I am very grateful. And see you next time. Oh, Nadine.